home renovations that can hurt and do hurt your home value. What am I talking about? There are renovations that you as a homeowner should not do because they hurt your home value. Yes, and I'm going to discuss them in a minute. Hey there, this is KG. I'm a realtor with Fairfax Realty in Greenbelt, where we have buyers to buy a dream home and sellers to sell their houses. And we do this in the Maryland, DC, and Virginia region. So if you're looking to buy, sell, move, invest in real estate, contact us below. We'll take care of you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get updates once we upload a new video. So home renovation, right? You've been watching a lot of HGTV, you've been watching DIY, and you really want to renovate your house. It's a good thing because this is your house. But there are some renovations that will hurt your home value. So if you have watched any of my videos, you know I always talk about renovation to bring value. Because think about it. You're going to sell that house one day. You may think, oh no, I'm not selling it. Yeah, 5, 10, 20 years, you're going to sell it one day. So whenever you want to make a home renovation, think about what the value will be when you're ready to sell. There's some that will hurt your home value and there's some that will increase your home value. So I'm going to discuss some of the ones that will hurt your home value. Don't do them. Or if you do them because you enjoy them, because it's your house, make sure you put them back to the way it was before you did the renovation. Otherwise, you're not going to get return on investment. That's why we say it hurts your home value, and your pool of buyers for some of these renovations actually will be reduced, hence you won't get top dollars. So always think about the resale value when you're ready to do home renovation. So let's talk about it. The first one is expensive lighting, right? Expensive lights like chandelier. You see all those beautiful chandeliers in 5-star hotel. You go to a restaurant or some homes, you see beautiful chandeliers. But listen, the money you are investing in that chandelier is not going to give you any return when you're ready to sell it. Because if the chandelier is so expensive and people are coming like, oh, what am I going to do with this beautiful chandelier? I don't think I want it. It's just to elaborate. So you want to really don't go overboard with chandeliers. I've seen lighting that like, why would you put such an expensive light? This is not a hotel, this is a house. So think about it. You may like it and look beautiful to you, but the buyer may not like it. So one thing you may want to do is, if you do like an expensive chandelier, that's okay, you can do that. But know when you're ready to sell, remove it and put a moderate size chandelier. Second one is bright and bold colors. Bright colors like blue, like I'm wearing. You know, people have blue walls. I have blue walls, I confess. Yellow wall, green wall. All those things are bright and bold colors, not appealing to a lot of buyers. So in as much as you like those blue colors or yellow colors and your face light up when you see them, when you walk into your room, listen, they actually decrease your own value. So whenever you're ready to sell, paint it to a neutral color, gray, light green, right? That is mellow on the eyes, right? The third one is wallpaper. Too much wallpaper will hurt your home value because buyers are coming in and thinking, what am I going to do with all this wallpaper? So I have to pay to get this wallpaper down, so then I'm not going to be able to offer the full price. Yeah, so to get full price or even more than full price in your house, that your value is not reduced in your home, be careful of the wallpaper. Do not go overboard with wallpapers. Think about it. The fourth one is high-end kitchen. So if you have watched any of my videos, you know I like kitchens. Kitchen and bathroom are what sells house, but I'm talking of high-end. So depending on your house, right? If your house is an entry-level house, that means it's going to be a first-time home buyer that's going to buy it, or upgrade buyers, you know, mid-range. If you're now putting $1 million kitchen renovation in high-end in a house like that, you're not going to get the value back. So be careful when you're renovating your kitchen. I want you to renovate your kitchen to enjoy it, but do not go overboard, because the amount of money you're putting in it, you're not going to get it back. Hence, really is negative on the investment. Hence, your value is affected. From kitchen to bathrooms, right? luxury bathroom, like, you know, high-end jacuzzi, very, very expensive faucet, those things, as much as you like them and very, very expensive, they do not bring value to your house. Listen, the value is going to be the same when you buy a more end entry level and a high-end color faucet. So think about it. There's no need to go overboard when you're doing this. Now listen, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy the high-end stuff, that's okay, but know that the money that you're putting in, you're not getting it back. That's what we're talking about. Too much carpeting. So if your whole house is carpet, that's not going to give you value. It's actually going to decrease your value, right? So I'm not saying make sure you have all hardwood in your house. No. Can you afford to put hardwood in the living room or the dining room, right? Or maybe for my living room, just a little bit of hardwood goes a long way instead of just everywhere carpet. So think about it. Too much carpet will hurt your home value. Next one is swimming pool. Swimming pool, you enjoy swimming pool, you want to get in swimming pool during summer, very good, but know that the pool of buyers is going to be reduced, especially in the DMV area. The pool of buyers are going to be reduced, hence your value of your house is going to be reduced. So if you enjoy the swimming pool, very good, but just know this, so that when you're ready to sell, don't overestimate that, the swimming pool is going to give you more money. No, swimming pool is actually going to give you less money. Next one is sunroom. Sunroom costs about 40 to 60,000 to install in this area, and the price keeps going up. But are you going to get return on investment when you're ready to sell? No. Sunroom is actually one of the worst renovations to give you return on investment. It's actually a negative return on investment. So you really want to think about it. If you enjoy it, that's okay. Enjoy your sunroom, but don't think, oh, I have sunroom in my house, so my home price will go up 40,000. No, it doesn't work that way. The next one is changing a room into a home office. Everybody's working from home these days, but not everybody's working from home, right? Some people will prefer more bedrooms than having a home office. So if your house is one of those houses that do not have built-in home office when you buy it, but now you're working from home and you really need a separate office, and you're now converting a room into an office, listen, when you're ready to sell, you need to convert that room back from office to room. Otherwise, people will just like, the amount of money you're going to get for a 3-bedroom is going to be different from a 4-bedroom, especially if your house is really 4-bedroom, put it back in 4-bedroom. Otherwise, it's going to affect your value negatively. The next one is actually collapsing 2 small rooms into a bigger room. That is a no-no, right? It's a no-no when you're ready to sell. You can do it now, but when you're ready to sell, please put that rooms back the way it was, because smaller rooms is still preferable than small numbers of rooms. So if it's townhouse, and I've seen this a lot, a townhouse has 3 bedrooms, but because the rooms are smaller, they collapse it into 2. So it's now a 2-bedroom. It's a no-no. Put it back to 3-bedroom. They're smaller room, but they're still rooms. So collapsing rooms to make a larger bedroom may be okay for you because you live there, but when you want to sell it, if you don't put it back, it's going to reduce your value. It's going to hurt your value. The next one is closets. Some houses, depending on when it was built, have larger closet than room. So some people have reduced their closet space to make room for a bigger room. No. A lot of buyers prefer big closets. So the bigger the closet, the better it is. So do not skimp on closet. Don't be tempted to change a closet into a room and have a smaller closet. No. You want to have a large closet so that when you're ready to sell, and I always say sell, because any renovation you do, it's looking towards the resale value, you get more buyers. The last but not the least is hot tub. Please take that hot tub out. When you put a hot tub in a house, enjoy it, go out and do the hot tubbing thing that they do, but when you're ready to sell, take it out. My sellers, I have tons of sellers, when we're ready to put the house in the market, just gotta go. And we've seen the difference when, there's a house that I listed in a Laurel, has a hot tub, and it's been in the market for months. Nobody was putting an offer. When the seller finally contacted me, when I got there, I said, oh, the first thing is this hot tub gotta go. So immediately they removed the hot tub. We got an offer. Ain't nobody wants hot tub. I don't like hot tub. You may like hot tub, but not everybody like hot tub. So these are some of the renovations that can hurt your home value. So be careful when you're doing renovation. Not all renovation are good renovation. You want to do renovation that are good, that can increase your home value, not hurt them. Alright, so listen. If you're looking to buy, sell, move, invest in Maryland, Eastern Virginia region, contact us below. We'll take care of you. Or if you want renovations that will increase your value, of course, definitely talk to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get updates once we upload a new video. Happy renovating!